Clearly Off Topic. Two friends, one unique conversation. Driven to learn, inspire, create, and understand the world. Whoa. We're just trying to be good humans and make the world a better place. How hard could it be?
Hey listeners, do you like books? What about free books? What about free books that read themselves to you? Well, Curly Off Topic Podcast has partnered with Audible.com to bring you a free audiobook download and a free 30-day trial. Just visit audibletrial.com/clearlyofftopic. Choose from over 180,000 titles. So what are you waiting for? Whip out your iPhone, Android, or Kindle and download today. Hello everybody and welcome back to Clearly Off Topic. This is Juliet.
And I'm Lindsay.
And today we're going to talk about some love languages. But first, I want to tell you guys about my Roomba.
Yeah, I need an update.
Okay.
This is important. Everybody's wondering.
Everyone's wondering.
How is Roomy the Roomba?
Okay, in case you guys don't know, I got a Roomba for freezies from a friend who was moving out of the country. Anyway, I got this Roomba. I was super excited. I plug it in at home. It sits in its little dock in its little home, charged overnight. And I was like, oh my God, I've always wanted a Roomba for years. Turn it on. It comes out of its little thing, and then it dies. It was alive for like 10 seconds, I swear. I charged it again. This went on for 2 weeks until finally I was like, I hate Roombas. I never want a Roomba again. I can't believe this is the stupidest robot.
She was actually like so pissed off at it that she was talking to me about it.
So pissed off. Anyway, fast forward. I was like, you know what, Juliet? Be nice to the Roomba. So what I did was I ordered everything on Amazon that you need for your Roomba. I ordered batteries, a new scrubby brushy thing, new wheels, new rollers, sensor cleaners. So I rebuilt it.
Yeah, you did robot surgery.
I did robot surgery, guys. It was fantastic. And now my Roomba works. It is so cool. It goes around, it cleans things. It is still a little creepy because I never set a schedule for it to clean. And it just turns on and just cleans things.
I mean, that's the best kind of cleaner. But
I would like to know when it's going to do it, because it just does it. Like, the middle of the night, all of a sudden I'll hear it. I'm like, who's in my living room? I come out and the Roomba's just, like, bumping against the chair. It's not that smart, guys. I wish it was smarter. Somehow, it does the dumbest things. Like, it will go into, like, in between a chair and just get stuck there for, a minute and then finally find its way out. But yet, it finds its way home every time and redocks itself. So I think that it's playing dumb, but I'm still in love with it.
You love it so much.
I love it so much.
I really need a Roomba. I have hardwood floors, and life is hard.
Oh, you should get a Roomba. They're on sale right now for like $200 on Amazon. That's a lot, I know. But they're so cool.
Oh my God, I might actually do that. I have so many Amazon gift cards.
You should get a Roomba. The one I have is brand new. It's on Amazon right now.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, well, Joel, guess what we're getting this week? A Roomba.
You're getting a Roomba. It's like a pet, but you don't have to feed it. You just have to feed it dirt.
Have you ever seen, hold on, pet is hilarious. Have you ever seen Arrested Development?
Yes.
Okay, so you remember the episode where Buster is like, the Roomba's bumping up against his foot, and he goes, oh, you must be hungry, and he starts throwing Cheetos at the Roomba?
Yes.
That's what I think about whenever you say your pet Roomba. I'm like, oh my God, are you Buster sitting on the chair?
Oh, if my Roomba's sensors worked better and it would follow me because I put little treats in the ground, I would totally do that.
I've seen so many videos of Roombas, like there will be a giant thing of like lint, and it'll just go right around it, and then it'll like clean this other area and it'll come right back past it and still not see that piece of dirt, and people are like so frustrated online, like, why Roomba, why? So
I don't think it cleans as well as a vacuum for sure, but it cleans my house for like an hour, and we have 1,700 square feet here, so it's a big amount of space, but it cleans, and I have to empty out its little tiny microscopic Roomba. You need to make these bigger trash can, like its little trash bin. I cleaned that out like 4 times, so it is picking up something.
Yeah.
It is missing a lot, but it's picking up something.
Because it can't really get under the countertops and stuff.
Can't get under the countertops.
All that stuff.
And it doesn't have that much of suction. But anyway, I'm in love. Roomy love. Roomy the Roomba. We're now in love.
And now we're actually going to go on to our topic today, which is love languages. But speaking of Roomy the Roomba, this quote is actually from Rumi.
Yes.
But like
the poet.
Yeah, the poet, not the actual person Rumi.
Yeah.
So this quote is something that kind of spoke to us when we decided to talk about love languages today. And it's: listen with ears of tolerance, see through eyes of compassion, and speak in the language of love.
Why? It's always know the right words to say Rumi.
He always knows the right words.
Oh, it's so good.
And this is Rumi the poet again. Now Rumi the Roomba.
Now, if my Roomba starts spouting off these quotes, we're definitely gonna have to get married.
Oh my God, Dan, you're out.
You're out. The Roomba's in. He cleans more than you. So, if you guys have no idea what love languages are, guess what? We're here to help because Lindsay didn't know before I mentioned it.
It's true. And we're going to do a test so that you guys can follow along with. It's really easy. It's like ABC stuff because I've never taken a love languages test. And Juliet has like brought this to my attention and I'm so into it.
I've actually never taken the test either. This is a lot like when Lindsay thought her spirit animal was a hawk. I'm like pretty sure that my love language is time, which we'll get to, but I could be all wrong, just like Lindsay was entirely wrong about her spirit animal.
I was a deer. It was very upsetting, but like now I'm happy about it. But in the moment, I was like, I can't be a fucking deer. This is so dumb.
She was so mad. She was so mad. Wrong.
I was so
We should
wrong.
do a podcast on our spirit animals.
Oh no,
we should. An amazing experience.
We should see if we can find that shaman lady again.
Oh, we should interview her.
Yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All
Shaman
right.
lady.
So, love languages was sparked as this new way of thinking about love. And this guy named Dr. Gary Chapman, he wrote this book in 1995. And it really became popular recently. It was popular back then, but now it's like whoosh.
Yeah, because self-help is like whoosh.
Self-help is like, hello, you help
here.
yourself. You have the internet, you can buy 1,000 books and not read them. Yeah. I don't know why I'm having that accent. So I do not have this book under my bed. I have many more other self-help books, but this one I don't have, but I do know about it. So the book was called The 5 Love Languages. So let's go into what they are.
Yes, please tell me more.
Okay, so love languages are going to be how you express love and how you like to receive it. So, if you're here, for example, some people are like, oh, great, you got me flowers. And some people are like, oh, I don't like it when you touch me. Maybe it's because of your love language. So, number 1, words of affirmation. So, the love language expresses love with words. They build up with their partner. So, your verbal compliments are huge, right? So, if your partner says, the dress looks incredible on you, you always make me laugh, I love the way your hair looks today, that's going to make you feel really loved, right? Words of affirmation. 2, acts of service. So your partner might have this love language if their motto is actions speak louder than words. You never do the dishes, or I don't know, whatever it is that you're mad at your partner about.
Oh, I think my love language that I thought I was isn't my love language. Dang it. Okay, keep going.
This is why we have to take a test. So, if your spouse or your partner, they cook for you, right? That's an act of service. They do your laundry or they pick you up from work. All these are acts of service, right? So all of these things are very nice, by the way. I looked at all these. I'm like, I
love all of these things.
I have 5 love languages. Actually, I'm all of them.
I am all of them.
All right, number 3 is receiving gifts. So I actually know a lot of people who don't think this is their love language, but it totally is, because they will complain about not getting gifts, right? And then clearly they're saying that they're not seeing gifts. So receiving gifts is not necessarily materialistic. It could be like a meaningful gesture or like a thoughtful gift.
Or like a card, right?
Like a card. It's like they went out of their effort to get some physical, tangible thing for you, right?
Could it be a smoothie? I love it when Joel brings me smoothies.
Oh my gosh, you're all the love languages too. You didn't know all the love languages. I mean, if someone brings me a smoothie, I am not going to say no.
I'm not going to say no.
Yeah, or it can also be like receiving a gift, like you might think that this is perhaps acts of service, but I don't think it is. So if someone says, oh, I see that you have a lot of work to do.
Can I help
you with that? That's actually going to be like a gift. Like you're taking it, you're giving them a gift. An act of service is more, of...
Like when Joel cooks me dinner, like when he's cooking coffee.
You dinner. Yeah. Oh, making your coffee. That's a really good example. Yeah. When your spouse or your significant other makes your coffee.
Every morning.
Number 4. This is the one I think I am, but I don't know.
Yeah, I actually think I am this one too.
Quality time.
Yeah.
Does that go without saying? Like quality time is, time together without television.
Yeah, without humans.
Without phones. Without other humans. Because that's the thing. Like
your dog is definitely involved in quality time.
Your dog is because they don't speak, so
they don't speak, so they're fine.
But I find that if I'm hanging out with Dan and we're at a party with a lot of people, I don't consider that quality time.
I don't consider that quality time at all. Like when we have a party at my house, like Joel's 30th birthday, I barely saw him because I'm running around playing hostess. He's running around being the birthday boy or also playing host. Like that's not quality time. Quality time is like us going on a walk together or like, hey, I got home from work. Let's like sit in bed and talk or hang out or like have sex or like, quality time where you're like bonding.
It's like one-on-one time.
Just us.
And it's not watching TV. It's not being on your phone. It's not Netflix and chill, guys. It's not quality time.
Unfortunately, it's not.
That's hooking up. Okay. Then the 5th, which I also don't know if this is me or not, because I don't know. I think I'm all 5, but we're going to find out. Physical touch, right?
Don't fucking touch me.
Lindsay's like, no.
I don't like when people lean on me. I don't like when people like put their arm around me and like think they're cute. I'm like, this is awkward and uncomfortable. Leave me alone.
So this is not Lindsay's love language, but
physical touch.
Physical touch. I know a couple who I absolutely love. This is totally one of their love languages. They're those people who are like so cute together, but they're always touching. They're always on each other. And it doesn't bother me, but I'm just like, whoa, this is like how you guys communicate.
Yeah.
And then like you and Joel or Dan and I, we go to parties and people don't even know these are our spouses.
Yeah, sometimes. They're like, oh my God, you're married? And I'm like, what? Yeah, he's fucking right over there.
Yeah, they'll be like, oh, I
didn't even realize.
I've been asked out on more dates in front of Dan than I can count. And it's like, no, sorry, my boyfriend or my husband, he's right here. And they're like, oh, you haven't talked to him all night. I'm like, oh yeah, he's like his own person and stuff.
Yeah. He's like, and so am I. Like, we do things separately and together.
But yeah, physical touch doesn't have to necessarily be in public. It can also be like if you're in bed and someone likes to cuddle and you don't, like that's also, that could be
exactly.
So the reason,
like just holding hands.
Just holding hands
feels so good.
I love holding hands.
It's so dumb.
So the reason that anyone should care about any of this is that if your partner doesn't know what your love language is, they might be confused about how to show you their love, right?
Yeah,
so
absolutely. Or you might not be receiving their love.
Or you might not be receiving their love. Or if they are someone who their love language is like act of service, right? So they're constantly doing acts of service for you, but your love language is quality time. You're like, no, stop doing those acts of service and spend one-on-one time with me.
Yeah, like please just sit your ass down and stop doing the dishes. Thanks. Yeah.
And this is not about like coupling up, like, oh, you're a Leo that's got, you know how people have like that checklist of all the things that people are supposed to be. So if your love language is different from that of your partner,
it's fine.
It's fine. You just need to know what their love language is so you know how to show them love.
Yeah.
So
Joel's is definitely words of affirmation.
You think so?
Yeah. 100%. Yeah.
Oh, I wonder what Dan's is. Dan is here, but he won't take the test with us.
Yeah,
lame.
He doesn't like us. He thinks we're silly.
Lame. Well,
he doesn't really think we're silly.
He doesn't think we're silly, but lame.
Lame.
We're going to take this test right now, and you guys can follow along. We're going to take the test.
Listen to my pen click. People hate that. Anyway.
Do they?
Okay, so let's do this, team.
So this is the official, guys, this is the official, there's like a gazillion love tests.
This is a fish.
This is Totes a Fish from the book by Gary Chapman.
From the guy Gary. Guy Gary.
From Mr. Chapman, from Dr. Chapman's book to you. All right, so each pair of these statements that we're going to talk about, you're going to circle the one that best describes you, right?
So it's either going to be, we're basically going to give you a letter and then say the line and then another letter and say the second line.
Yes. And at the very end,
you're going to add up your letters.
You're going to add all the letters up, and then we'll tell you
which one. It will tell you which one is basically your love language.
Okay, ready?
And go.
All right, so number 1. A, I like to receive notes of affirmation from you. E, I like it when you hug me. Oh, okay. Okay. I like both.
I know, this is very hard. Okay, keep going.
All right, 2.
So the second grouping of questions. I like to spend one-on-one time with you. Oh, B, I like to spend one-on-one time with you. Or D, I feel loved when you give me practical help.
Can I have both?
No, you have to pick one.
Don't like it is.
Okay, so 3, Juliet, go.
C, I like it when you give me gifts. B, I like taking long walks with you. Oh, the walks. Long walks on the beach.
Okay, 4. So D, I feel loved when you do things to help me. E, I feel loved when you hug or touch me.
Oh, well, now I feel like different.
I know.
I feel like I already got hugged. I don't know.
I already got hugged.
You already ready? You already did yours? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I got mine. All right. 5. E, I feel loved when you hold me in your arms. C, I feel loved when I receive gifts from you.
That one was easier for me.
That was a lot easier.
Okay, 6. B, I like to go places with you. E, I like to hold hands with you.
Oh. They're getting harder.
I know.
We're on 7.
7.
A. I feel loved when you acknowledge me. C, visible symbols of love, quote, gifts, are very important to me.
Okay, 8. E, I like to sit close to you. A, I like it when you tell me that I'm attractive.
Oh, both? Damn it.
We're going to have to cut out these dead points, aren't we?
Nope, it's all part of it. 9. B, I like to spend time with you. C, I like to receive little gifts from you. Well, okay. Little tiny gifts.
10. D, I know you love me when you help me. A, your words of acceptance are important to me. I'm all over the map here.
Yeah. I can just see right now we're going to get a very unclear answer. We're on 11.
Mm-hmm.
11. B, I like to be together when we do things. A, I like the kind words you say to me. I feel like I have to choose.
I know. 12. E, I feel whole when we hug. D, what you do affects me more than what you say.
13. A, I value your praise and try to avoid your criticism. C, several inexpensive gifts mean more to me than one large expensive gift.
Okay. 14. E, I feel closer to you when you touch me. B, I feel close when we are talking or doing something together.
Okay, well, you're actually physically close when you touch people.
Yes, that's a fact.
15. A, I like you to compliment my achievements. D, I know you love me when you do things for me that you don't enjoy. That's just me doing.
So D on that one, everybody, right? 16. E, I like for you to touch me when you walk by. B, I like when you listen to me sympathetically.
Okay, I'm starting to think that my love language is
all of them.
All of them, yep. 17. C, I really enjoy receiving gifts from you. D, I feel loved when you help me with my home projects. Ooh, I always like help.
Yeah, me too. 18. A, I like when you compliment my appearance. B, I feel loved when you take the time to understand my feelings.
Oh.
I don't really care what you think I look like.
I was like, okay, we're number 19.
Mm-hmm.
Number 19. E, I feel secure when you are touching me. D, your acts of service make me feel loved.
This pen sucks. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No. 20, right?
Yes.
D, I appreciate the many things you do for me. C, I like receiving gifts that you made.
Aww.
But if you made it...
Wait, isn't that the same thing?
I think that's why they're hard.
Okay. All right. Good. 21. B, I really enjoy the feeling I get when you give me your undivided attention. D, I really enjoy the feeling I get when you do some act of service for me.
22. C, I feel loved when you celebrate my birthday with a gift. A, I feel loved when you celebrate my birthday with meaningful words, written or spoken. Oh my god, I don't know.
That one's hard. That one's hard.
I don't know about that one.
It also kind of depends on who you're... Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
who your partner...
Yeah, because Joel's words, I don't know how well they'd be put. It'd take him a while, you know?
That's the thing, right? Is your partner...
a writer or a speaker?
A writer or a speaker, yeah, the whole time like, oh, crap, okay. Okay. 23. D, I feel loved when you help me out with my chores. C, I know you are thinking of me when you give me a gift.
Oh.
Yeah. I feel like I just, I don't know.
Can I just put both?
I want it all.
And I want it now. 24. We're getting close to the end, team. There's only 30 questions. So C, I appreciate it when you remember special days with a gift. B, I appreciate it when you listen patiently and don't interrupt me. I know my answer to that one.
Girls are taking this as like, do not interrupt.
Do not interrupt me. Hook. Anyway.
25. B, I enjoy extended trips with you. D, I like to know that you are concerned enough to help me with my daily task. Ooh.
Oh, but what?
All of it. All of it.
26. E, kissing me unexpectedly makes me feel loved. C, giving me a gift for no occasion makes me feel loved. What we've learned today is that Lindsay is terrible at reading.
Don't self-judge. Inner critic.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, 27. A, I like to be told that you appreciate me. B, I like for you to look at me when we are talking. Well, of course. Okay.
What? Well, okay. That one's weird.
That one is weird.
These are weird, Mr. Chapman. Dr. Chapman.
Who's a doctor of weirdness? Okay.
Probably psychology.
No way. Okay.
All right, I'm going to read 28.
Yep.
C, your gifts are always special to me. E, I feel loved when you kiss me. All right, we can kind of see that's a C. There we go.
On my cushion. 29. I feel loved when you tell me how much you appreciate me. D, I feel loved when you enthusiastically do a task I have requested.
Okay, so the first one was A, I feel loved when you tell me how much you appreciate me. And then D is, I feel loved when you enthusiastically do a task I've requested.
Did I say them wrong?
You didn't say A. That's okay.
It's okay, thanks.
All right, I'm just going to pick one because I don't know.
Feel loved? I just feel like...
I just feel so loved by all those things.
Yeah.
Okay, number 30, last one. We've made it. E, I need to be hugged by you every day. I need your words of... Let me do that one again. Number 30. E, I need to be hugged by you every day. Or A, I need your words of affirmation daily.
Okay.
So total yourselves up, fam.
The numbers are in. All right, Lindsay. What'd you get?
Okay, so A, which is words of affirmation, I have a 6. B, which is quality time, which is what I thought I was, I had a 12. C, 1, don't give a fuck about gifts, that's receiving gifts. D is acts of service, and I have a 7. And E is physical touch, and I had 4. So obviously, quality time is number 1, acts of service are number 2. I never realized I needed so much help.
Well, it's not just help. I think it's from your partner. You require a partner.
Yeah, I require an actual partner.
An actual partner. You don't want to be someone who receives gifts or has things.
I don't want just somebody there who's giving me things. I want somebody who's like actively participating in life with me.
Exactly.
Right?
And not to say that if your love language is receiving gifts, that's bad. It's just to say that that's not you.
Yeah, that's very much who I am. Yeah, I want an equal. What about you, Juliet? What are your numbers?
Okay, so to go over you guys at home who are doing yours, A, if you have mostly A's, that means your love language is words of affirmation. B is quality time. C is receiving gifts. D, acts of service. And E is physical touch. So for me, for A, I got a 7. B, I got an 11. C and D, which are receiving gifts and acts of service, I have 2s. So those don't matter.
2s.
And E, which is physical touch. So I am actually quality time and physical touch.
Yeah.
I'm very touchy.
Yeah, you do. And
hugger.
you and Dan are very touchy. Like, you guys are cute.
Hugger.
It's cute.
His cuteness.
But yeah,
So,
I mean...
that's cool. I was surprised. I thought 100% I was going to be all quality time.
I mean, I'm pretty heavily quality time, but acts of service is really big. And when I sit down and think of it, like... Joel and I are very good partners. And I mean, we are literally partners in life. Like, we are damn near equal. Like, he does just as much housework, if not more than me. Like, we do not have these weird standards that, the American family in the 1950s has. But because of my crazy schedule, I need him there. I need him doing those little things. He wakes up every morning with me and makes my coffee because I'm always in such a rush to get out of the house.
And that's an act of service.
And that's something like every morning I'm drinking my coffee. I'm like, my husband made me my coffee this morning. This is the cutest thing ever. And yeah, I mean... Quality time for Joel and I has always been a big thing. I mean, when he was working nights at the hotel,
that was the worst.
That was the only time we ever fought, was because I was like, I never see you anymore. When I do, you're falling asleep on the couch.
We had exactly opposite schedules.
Exactly opposite. It was the worst.
Yeah.
But yeah, so what about you? Like, quality time's big for you too, right?
Yeah, I didn't realize that physical touch was such a thing, but now that I sit down and think about it, I'm like, Juliet, you hug and kiss all your friends.
All of us.
You are in everyone's laps all the time.
We can talk about your bachelorette party sometime.
But it's true, like, I'm so physical, and I didn't really realize I was super physical, but now I'm kind of rethinking it, and I'm like, oh, maybe I am.
Yeah, even back in college, I can think. Like, we were always very, like, lovey-touchy with our friends, and that was definitely, like, I definitely learned that from you. I learned that you could be that close. Yeah, with your friends. I never had that, but...
Interesting. So, yeah, and then I had a feeling I was quality time because same with Dan when he works late, we fight because I'm just mad that I'm not seeing him. So I just, then we end up fighting.
Yeah, and Juliet and I are very much, this is terrible to say, but like out of sight, out of mind. If you're not physically in my space, I learned to live without you.
It's kind of true. I think that's because of our go attitude. We need to be maybe more reflective in our lives. And you and we're reflective at times, but mostly we are trying to create things.
Yeah, we are just very much like, make it, put it out there, do something, keep going, do any more.
Absolutely.
But I think our love languages definitely like reflect who we are, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And for
this
anybody,
test is real.
Yeah, this test is real. And for anybody who couldn't follow along with our ridiculous reading of all that crap, I totally understand. We're going to post this on the show notes. So if you go to clearlyofftopic.com, the show notes will be up there. They're always up there, just so you know.
You can read them.
Also, something that's coming to the website in the next week or so is transcribed episodes. So if you have deaf or hard of hearing friends, these will be accessible to them. I mean, they have to read them. It's 30 minutes long of audio. We do edit them a little bit with all the blank spaces and stuff. But yeah, I mean, I when I was in high school and college, in high school I learned sign language and American Sign Language, and went to school and college to be an interpreter. So yeah, I mean, that community is really important to me and a lot of my friends, and we want to be accessible to everybody we can be accessible to. So
how great for you to announce that your ASL on the love language.
Yeah, that's true.
Just one more language for you guys.
Just another language. Just add it on there. Tag on that 6th language.
So I encourage you, if you can get your partner to do this test, have them do it without you interfering at all, and see if you match up. And if you match up, cool. And if you don't, you should maybe share with your partner. Say like, hey, these are the things that really make me feel appreciated and loved, and have them share with you, and that might help your relationship. Not that it needs help, but it might enhance it.
Well, I think every relationship can use help like
Absolutely,
this.
yes.
I mean, communication is such a big part of a relationship in general, especially a partnership that's a marriage or like a like relationship bond. Like, you need to be able to communicate what you need to your partner, and sometimes you need a dumb little test by Dr. Gary over here to tell you how your partner needs to communicate with you.
Yeah, and it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I liked it. It was fun. Also, some of them were really hard to choose between. Like, what was that one that we were both like, but we like them both?
I don't know, like all of them. Not all of them, but
there was a lot.
And I think that maybe I would take this test again just to see, but I kind of feel like...
I kind of feel like I was pretty honest.
Yeah.
And yeah, I mean, so what's your love language, guys? What did you guys get? We'd love it if you'd share it. It's a little bit easier to comment on Instagram when we do the show posting, so feel free to go in and comment on there. That comment section is open. We have a YouTube page now.
We do, yeah. Just go check out the YouTube page. It's up there because people like YouTube. So
yeah, I like YouTube.
So there you go. It'll be up there. A lot of times I put in slides. I put in slides the whole time, but a lot of times I'll sneak in really silly ones, so you gotta watch. Even if it's not an interesting video, sometimes there will be a slide in there that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous. But yeah, so I think that's our episode, a little short one today, but we appreciate you guys so much. Make sure to visit redbearroastery.com for baked coffee beans.
Coffee beans. You can taste Lindsay's love language every morning.
Yeah, you can taste one of my love languages that my husband makes me as an act of service every morning. But yeah, redbearroastery.com. They are a micro roastery in Los Angeles. They do the freshest coffee beans in the world. All organic, fair trade coffee that's brought in from numerous places around the world. Use our code OFFTOPIC, all caps, at checkout to save some cash.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and share and like and subscribe and all that good stuff.
All that good stuff, because we love you and you're awesome.